Alright, on air na tayo guys. CCT 101. Ayan, ito yung camera niya. So, tingin kayo dito. Okay, let's start discussing rational function. What is the root word of rational? Ratio. What is the other term for ratio? Ratio. Nico, other term of ratio?
Sino sa kanila ng tutla?
Anong cut? Bigay ka na lang ng example ng ratio.
Sa pizza.
Sige.
Ratio.
Ratio, oh. Example ng ratio. Example. Anyone? Example of ratio. 5 is, yeah.
5 is to 2.
5 is to 2. Example of ratio, di ba? 5 is to 2. Tama. Ano pa?
4 by 3. Mali.
4 is to 3. Sabi ni Danny. 4 is to 3. Ano pa?
16 by 9.
16 is to 9. Hindi naman. 16 is to 9. Now, pwede natin to isulat into what? Fraction. So, other term of ratio is fraction. Kasi ito can be written as 5 over 2. Tama? Ito naman, 4 over 3. Ito naman, 16 over 9. Okay. So in short, pag sinabi natin rational function, we have the numerator and denominator. Okay. Gets yon?
Yes.
Pero, may problem sa fraction. Ano yung bawal kay fraction?
Kung ano yung bawal sa fraction po.
Oo, ano ba?
Bawal po maging zero yung denominator.
Bawal maging 0 si the number. Can you give me example?
5 over 0.
5 over 0. Anong pangalan mo ulit?
Rain.
Very good, Rain. 5 over 0. Ano pa?
Isa po sa bawal sa fraction is mas mataas yung numerator kaysa sa denominator.
Bawal ba yon? Ito, mas mataas yung numerator sa denominator. Pwede naman. Pero ang tawag sa kanya ay improper. Hindi siya proper. Improper. Pero pwede. Fraction pa din. So ito lang yung bawal sa fraction. Tama si Rain. Bawal maging 0 yung denominator. Bakit bawal maging 0 si denominator? Yes, Nico. Babawal si
Magiging whole number.
magiging whole number according kay Nico.
Cut.
Magiging 0 ba? Ang magiging whole number kapag 5 over 1. That is 5. Ito yung whole number. Paano pag 0 si denominator?
Hindi siya makakompute.
Okay, sabi ni Bulfa, Sir, hindi siya mako-compute. Tama. Tama, di ba? Ganito lang yan eh. Let's say, meron tayong banana. Sino gusto dito ang banana? Okay, sabi ng friend mo, Friend, kindly cut this banana or divide this banana into 0.
No?
Is it possible?
No.
Bakit no?
Wala nang nangyari. Nabubag.
Di ba? Paano mo gagawin? 0. Pero pwede sana, can you divide this apple or banana into 1? Yung banana pa din yun. Pero paano pag 0 ang denominator?
Wala.
Wala ko siyang walang pagbabago. Naubos yung banana sa
Di ba? So ang tawag natin dito ay
O, di ba undefined?
undefined. Or yung kapag in-enter nyo yun sa calculator natin, syntax error, math error. Bakit siya nagkakaroon ng gano'n? Kasi you cannot define if you're going to divide any number, any function into zero. Doon napapasok yung concept ng ating fraction. So, dapat gets natin yun kasi kukunin natin bakit bawal palaging zero. Kasi mag-focus siya ng undefined. Now, to define rational function, a rational function, let's say f of x, is a function of the form f of x is equal to g of x over h of x. We have the numerator and denominator. Wherein h of x must not be equal to 0. Bakit bawal maging 0? Magiging undefined kasi. Tama ba, Tenshi? Why are we laughing, Tenshi? Okay. And g of x and h of x are polynomials. When we say polynomials, it composed of
Single two or more.
two or more terms, right? So, pwede siyang monomial, trinomial, trinomial, polynomial. Pero, those are the classification of polynomial. Monomial, binomial, and trinomial. Pag sinabi natin polynomial, meron na tayong coefficient, meron tayong variable, p-exponent, at saka different sign. The addition and subtraction. That's polynomial. And g of x and h of x, dapat walang common factor in both numerator and denominator. Dapat naka-simplest form siya. Tandaan, simplest form. Now, let's find the domain. When we say domain, anong demonyo? Domain means, from the previous study, domain is, domain, ano si domain? X value. We're going to find the X values na possible dito. Now, to easily find the domain, kukunin muna natin yung restricted values, kung ano yung bawal. So, let's say number 1, f of x is equal to 1 over x minus 1. Ano kayang bawal dito? So, equate natin lang yung denominator into 0. Ano yung denominator? X minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, x is equal to positive 1. Okay. Ito yung value ni x na bawal. Tandaan ha. Kasi kapag sinubstitute natin 1 over ang x daw ay 1, 1 minus 1. So 1 over 1 minus 1, 0. Eh bawal ito. Tama? So bawal maging 1 si x. So we can write the domain as set of all real numbers except, ano i-except natin? Except 1. Yun si domain natin. Ibig sabihin, lahat ng numbers, kay fraction, kay negative, kay positive, pwede dito. Bawal lang si 1. Bakit bawal si 1? It will cause the function undefined. Gets? So, pwede itong isulat kung na-encounter nyo na itong x such that x must not be equal to or is not equal to 1. Parehas lang po yan. Ito yung shortest way. Ito naman yung words natin. Gets? O, paano naman itong number 2? Find the domain. Get the denominator. What is the denominator? Equate to 0. Lagyan ng equal to 0. Now, solve for x. Ano yung x natin? 2x is equal to 4. Now, divide by
Both sides.
2. So x now is
2.
4 divided by 2.
2.
Bawal si 2. No. Kasi 2 times 2, pag pinalitan mo si x,
4.
minus 4,
0.
So, ang domain natin? X such that x is not equal to
2.
yun lang si Do. Madali?
Medyo sa.
Medyo. Paano naman to?
Sobrang hirap.
Hirap agad. So, get the denominator
So x minus 4 equals to 0.
equals to 0. Now, ilipat natin. X squared is equal to 4. How to find x?
Oh, wala ba sir?
Get the square root. Square root. So, x is equal to 2 lang ba?
Positive.
Positive, negative 2. Yan yung tama.
Kasi pwede mo kasi siya yung
Sir, bakit may positive, negative? Kasi si positive 2, 2 square, 4. 4 minus 4, 0. Same case with negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 2.
Positive 4.
Positive 4. Minus 4, 0. Kaya dalawa yung ano. So the domain is x such that x is not equal to positive, negative 2. That's it. Sino nakagets? Sino nakagets? Sino nakagets? Ay, wala nakagets? Oo, nakakamera tayo, guys. Hindi yun nagets?
Medyo nagets ko lang.
Ah, isa pa. How about this one?
2x plus 8 equals
Plus 8 is equal to
2x
2x squared
equals negative
negative 8. Now, divide by 2. So this will become, ilipat natin dito yung solution. X squared is equal to negative 4. Now, anong next? Get the square root. Get the square root.
negative positive negative.
So x now is equal to
2.
positive, negative 2. Imaginary. Diba? Negative is square root of negative 1 is imaginary. Kaya ayun siya. Now, i-check nga natin, pwede ba kaya si negative 2 o positive 2? Pwede naman sir eh. Tama? Kasi hindi naman siya magsi-zero. No? Paano to? Ba't meron tayong I?
Imaginary.
Okay, sino may photomat? Uy, may photomat ako, may mathway ako, may GeoGebra ako.
Ay,
Wala kang got match, no?
Sir, got math. Wala akong
Got math, sir?
Got math.
Got? Ah?
Got
Got?
math.
Albert Einstein.
Wala.
Wala. Meron kayo?
Meron.
Okay, let's check.
Ginagapit mo yan, ha?
Kawa, kaya pala.
Photomat, wala ka?
Ayan po, photomat po yun.
May ang photomat pinipicturean eh.
Lagot.
Nakalogo.
Oh, minus points.
Kasi yung picture. Ayun. Let's check. Ano sabi ni photomat?
First time mo na video magkaroon ng photo kasi.
Kasi naka-premium ka din naman. Derivatives, bibihin sa atin derivatives. Pero hindi pa yun kailangan natin. Intercept. Find the domain. Find the domain. Anong binigay sa atin? Yan. So, kapag sinabi niya dito, find the domain, ang ilalabas niya sa atin is the element of all real numbers. Pa-check ninyo sa photomat ninyo. Ito ang lalabas. X such that X is an element of real numbers. That's the domain. Ibig sabihin, kahit meron tayo na compute na value ng ating denominator, pag sinubstitute na natin dito, hindi siya mag-zero. Obvious naman eh. Kasi, naka-square ka na, tapos plus pa ito. Tama? Parang common sense siya. Kasi, if I'm going to square a negative number, automatic, magiging positive siya. Diba? So, positive na to, i-add mo pa ng positive, so hindi talaga tayo magiging zero. Unless, papalitan natin to ng negative 8. Yan. Palitan ng negative 8. This will become negative. Positive. So, 8 divided by 2?
Positive 4.
4.
So,
Now, ang lalabas na sagot sa atin ngayon is
walang
positive, negative 2. So, this time, we have the domain. The domain is x such that x is it's not equal to positive, negative. Gets yun? Now, number 5. Trinomial. So, meaning we're going to factor out first. So, how are we going to factor? X squared plus x minus 12 is equal to 0. Yan. Tapos, x squared, ang factor lang ni x squared is x. X, right?
negative yan guys.
Ang factor si negative 12, madami to. 12 times 1, 6 times 2, 4 times 3. Anong pipiliin natin?
12 times 1. 12 times
Kapag 12 times 1, isang negative, isang positive, no? Kasi negative tayo. 12 minus 1, 11. 11 ba yung middle term? No. So wala na kagad siya. Ang layo ng
So, sa 4 and 3.
So,
4 and
4 and 3. Kasi, 4 minus 3, 1. Which is plus and which is minus?
-3. Negative 4. Ay!
Plus 4
Ay,
minus 3.
Positive nga pala.
Bakit, sir? Kasi 4 times negative 3, negative 12. 4 minus 3 is 1. Or simply 1. Nandito siya. Pag nagkabaliktad yun naman yan, magiging error. Kasi dapat negative yung nasa gitna. Ha? So, the values for x is negative 4 and positive 3. So, the domain x such that x is not equal to positive 4 or negative 4 and positive 3. Sinong tama? Okay. Questions for number 1 to 5? Sure kayo? Yes, question. Just make a question.
Sa number 3, paano po yung 10 and so,
Number 3.
yeah.
Number 3. What is the question here?
How do you turn po into x squared minus 4 equal to 0?
X squared minus 4 is equal to 0.
Yeah, how did you connect to that?
This one. Just get the denominator. Same case. Then equate to 0.
0. Then substitute pa negative.
Then get now the value for x. Addition property or transpose. The negative 4 will become positive 4. Then get now the square root.
Because it's square.
Square root. So this will be cancelled out. The remaining is x is equal to square root of 4 is positive negative. Nakuha mo na? Tanong pa.
Number 4 daw po.
Question.
Pag negative po, may imaginary.
Yes, kasi magkakaroon tayo ng kapag negative sa loob ng square root. That's imaginary.
Sa ano po yun? Sa coefficient? Sa may single number sa coefficient?
For example, meron kang square root of negative 64. This is positive, negative, 8, imaginary. Kasi yung factors ni 64 is negative 64 is negative, positive 64 times negative 1. Tapos babalik tayo dito, ang square root ng negative 1 is I. Kaya meron tayong positive negative 8, I. Grade 9 lesson. Now copy. Kapihin muna. It's not live.